Lesson 6-4. And on 6-4, we will be looking at finding a number when the percent is known. So we have some of it. We need to find all of it. So there's a formula you need to know, just kind of like the formula we did yesterday, where you have part equals percent times the whole. And if you remember from the previous lesson, our part is our is number and our whole is our of number. And then of course this is any number that has the percent sign with it. So as long as you put these in the right spot, the math of that is actually very easy. Okay, so let's try this. What if I have 42 is 5% of what number? Which would be x, right? So let's put this in the right places. Our is number is 42. We have a percent, so we're going to change 5% to a decimal. Remember, we go to the left, and we get decimal 0.5. And I don't know my whole number. That's what I'm solving for. And I know I'm multiplying that, so I'm just going to go ahead and put x right next to that 0.05. Okay, now I'm going to go ahead and divide this out. I want to get the variable by itself, so I'm going to get rid of that 0.05. What I do to one side, I do to the other. Okay, remember, top number goes inside the box, so we have 0.05 going into 42. Remember, you can't leave a decimal just chilling out here. You have to move it in. 1, 2, so I add in 1, 2. Add in 2 zeros. Okay, I like to rewrite this so it doesn't look so sloppy. We get 5 going into 4,200. And when you divide that out, you get 840. And that is your answer. Okay, let's try another one. All right, I have 50 is 15% of what number? Okay, so let's line it up correctly. My is number is 50. Next comes percent. Remember, 15%, move the decimal to the left, 2 times. Decimal 15, and we're looking for x, so I'm just going to go ahead and put x there. Okay, we are going to divide this out because we want the variable by itself. I'm going to get rid of the 0.15. Divide this by 0.15. These cancel. My x falls down. Top number goes inside the box. So we have 0.15 going into 50. Okay, we need to move our decimal 2 places. Add 2 zeros here. And there's our decimal. Okay, I'm going to rewrite this so it doesn't look so sloppy. We have 15 going into 5,000. Now when I divide that out, I'm going to get 3, 3, 3, 3, and it goes on forever. So my final answer is going to be 333.3 repeating. And that's my answer. Let's try one more. Okay, this is from our homework, so let's see. We have 0.3% of what number is 24. Now I'm writing this a little different than your homework has it, but this is a different way of writing it. We just got to put our correct things in the right spot. Remember, this is equals percent times of, if you want to remember it that way. Okay, here's our is number, 24. Our percent, remember, 0.3%. We're going to move to the left, so I'm going to add in 2 zeros. So I get 0.003. And our what number? Our of number, we don't know it, so we put x. Okay, now I'm going to divide this out. Divide by 0.003. What I do to one side, I do to the other. 0.003. These cancel. My x now falls down. Okay, I have 0.003 going into 24. I can't leave my decimal out here, so I go 1, 2, 3. Now there's no decimal here, it's assumed it's at the end. 1, 2, 3. So I'm going to add in 3 zeros. Okay, let's rewrite this so it doesn't look so sloppy. I have 3 going into 2, 4, 0, 0, 0. 3 goes into 24 8 times, and then just bring up the zeros. So my final answer is 8,000. And that's my answer. All right, let me do one more. We have 25% of what number is 28.25. Okay, again, if you line it up right, you'll be doing fine. So we have 28.25 because that is our part or our is number. We have our percent. So remember 25%, we go to the left, and I get decimal 25. And we don't know what our whole number is, so we put x. Okay, I want the variable by itself, so I'm going to divide by 0.25. What I do to one side, I do to the other. So divide by 0.25. These cancel, my x comes down. Top number goes inside the box, so I have decimal 25 going into 28.25. Okay, can't leave a decimal out here, so I go 1, 2. Here's my decimal here, I go 1, 2. So my decimal moves there. Let me rewrite this so it's not so sloppy. I have 25 going into 2,825. Okay, when I divide this out, I'm going to get 1, 1, 3. So my final answer is 113. All right, guys, I hope this helped you with lesson 6-4.